Hi, Megan.
Hello.
Thank you for giving time for this. Now, I just would like to get your honest opinion and your feedback with regards to the the whole of the program that you went through with status employment. Um, to start with, just give me a tell me um, tell me about the business that you have right now.
My business is dog dog walking and pet sitting, and I'm actually currently studying level 2 dog grooming at college, which is on hold now due to COVID-19. I will be adding like more stuff to the business. At the moment, it's just trying to get out just to get as many people to walk dogs for. Um, I will be wanting to add like animal behaviour, so canine behaviourist, animal hydrotherapy. I will be adding that to Lace Aid, and I may be wanting to train as a vet later on. My place at college is actually secure for September, so I'll be studying level 3 animal management towards it.
Right.
And it's mainly just want to like just work with animals, which is my main role, and the business is for looking after animals and treating them nicely and preventing animal cruelty.
Have you got any clients at the moment that you've already started your business, and just like to get from you that have you got clients now? Is the business rolling and all that?
I've only had one client, which is she's forgotten the word for it, but she's a continuing customer. So she's happy for me to walk her dog Maya, who's lovely and she loves going for walks and that. And I'm trying to aim is to get more customers as well, because I've got like more space in the day. So I only been walking like Maya once an hour every day. Um,
Yeah.
Monday to
Well, uh,
Friday.
is it okay? Sorry. Can you repeat that because it was a little bit choppy, the last one.
She, I was walking dog Maya for an hour a day every day. Um,
Oh, right. So you have 1 hour every day from
yeah,
Monday to Friday. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Great. Really. Great start. But anyhow, what is actually at the moment there's a standstill with everything. But um, what is actually your plan in moving forward with this growing the business from what it is now?
Well, my main aim is to like get myself prepared before like once this is over, then I can start actually going into like dog walking. So I'm just mainly to like keep advertising online on social media, and just like getting anything else that I need that's essential for the business. And it's just like just really like waiting and just trying to see if we can get more like customers or more like followers.
Oh, right. Excellent. Uh, with regards to, would you be happy to give us a bit of your the disability that you were having? Um, just a brief one, really, if you're happy to do that, please.
Yeah, sure. Well, my disability is mental health, so I suffer from generalized anxiety, which is short for GAD, which is basically when I worry about all sorts of things and it affects me during everyday life. Also, I have mild depression, which is also linked in with anxiety. I have a bit of mild OCD, and I do have well, I have a asthma and also have scoliosis, which is just curved spine. So with all those mixed things, it does affect me, and I'm actually working towards it by like getting counselling to support with my mental health, and by getting physio, and also like keeping up to date with my asthma reviews, which will hopefully improve it. And just by like keeping myself busy and like exercising more to help improve my mental well-being.
Yeah, and I understand that.
So
Yep. Yeah.
improve my
Now, yeah. Well, thank you for that. For sharing that. And with you the start of this, you were thinking, or you were planning of this business from the start, and going through with your disability and all that. What made you um, decide to go through this program with with the startup um, entrepreneurship program with status employment? What made you decide to hop into this program?
well, because basically I've been out of work for like quite a while now, and it's just getting like frustrating to try and get a job to start earning money. And I really wanted to like work with animals, and it's very limited in my industry. And plus, most of the jobs that are available that I would actually happily do require a driving license, which I haven't got yet. Um, I when I met Vanessa at Status, and she recommended that there's this actual group that will help with the business, and I thought, well, that would be quite good, because it would be a lot easier for me to be my own boss, because then I'm in charge and I'll be able to do something I love and share my services and my expertise in that industry, and it will get me to earning money, and it will also give me a chance to like improve my confidence and prove that actually I can do it.
Excellent. Well, the with regards to like people who's helping you, the environment, your neighborhood, or around people around you, around the council, around the borough, around people who's helping you with the business, and introducing you to a bigger network within the trade. Um, I understand that you're now in contact with like a bigger company, which is run by I think Heidi. Tell me about this relationship and moving forward with your plans with the business.
Well, like Eddie Paws is like a massive establishment which offers dog walking, doggy daycare, puppy pop-ins, do animal boarding, and some of them do dog grooming. Basically, I got introduced to Heidi. She's really lovely in that, and she's giving me like tips and stuff to help me improve my business and what I'd actually the essentials I'd need to actually help me through it. And it's a reason why I got involved there is to kind of build up my network in the animal industry. So that means I become more confident and I can get more like clients based.
Basically, just mentoring you with regards to making the business big, putting you into the network and all that. And I understand that you are creating that network of um, like-minded people, like you, who would be interested with the trade and the business that you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and well, in terms of advice that you could give to people like me, a support worker like me, um, as well as uh, people who's mentoring you, helping you with developing your business. What advice can you give us in terms of us doing this to moving forward, doing this to other candidates? Can you give us a bit of an advice on how we could do this better, or if what we're doing right now is good enough, or I could imagine that there's still a lot of space for improvement in terms of giving that right assistance to candidates like you. But then, if you can give us like a bit of an advice on how to do this better, for people, like me, supporting this program as a coach or as a support worker, and also for people like Heidi, who's mentoring startup business like you.
Well, for starts, like, obviously you're doing a good job and that you're quite supportive and you're great at listening, which is a good thing for people like with mental health, because they need someone to listen to and obviously maybe just have some sort of advice and know that they're reassured. For improvement based, I definitely need like more help with the social media side, so maybe getting help with maybe a bit more like hands-on sort of thing with helping out with advertising on social media. And that's a bit that I'm struggling with, and a bit more help with the networking side. But I think that's about what I can think of for improvement. Very helpful. We got lots of useful tips from Tree Shepherd. We have one-to-one every week now, which is very helpful. And we can kind of like share ideas and like bounce off each other with ideas that we got, and what can help and how we can help each other, really.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you for that. And lastly, if anyone would like to go and see your business or know about your business, where would they go and or check up in the market? Or where will they go to find your business?
And they can either go on yale.com, because my business is Pawsey and Perfect Whiskers. Also have a website they can look at, which is www.pawseyandperfectwhiskers.co.uk. I also have an email address, pawseyandwhiskers@gmail.com. I'm also advertised on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all under @Pawsey and Whiskey. I've been advertising leaflets around local area, so within South Croydon to Selsdon. I also advertising like through a t-shirt, and mainly just by social media.
Right. Again, thank you very much for your time with this, Megan. And well, we can only wish you all the luck and all the best with your current business. And it seems that there's a lot of future which you build from the start as a startup business, and now you're in this stage wherein you already have your clientele, and you're also building that clientele of yours and making your network bigger from the start until a bigger future with the trade, with the market that you're in. So kudos with that, with what you've done from start to what it is now. So again, thank you very much for your time, Megan.
Thank you.
Okay.